Hello, Internet!
Alright, welcome back.
I'm bound and determined by this bit now.
Almost without even so much as an explanation. Then, Lana's got transferred to the prosecutor's office and became chief prosecutor.
Lana always wanted to be a prosecutor.
Nothing's quite as simple as it appears.
Huh?
Lana Sky was merely being used as a pawn. That's my take on the matter. She was being used. Then we got to Lana Sky. God led the investigation with Lana's second in command. They were the best.
They solved all kinds of cases together, didn't they?
Darren God's magnetism in particular was almost unreal. His magnetism? By that, I mean his ability to attract evidence. He produced the most incredible evidence in the cases he handled. Incredible evidence, you mean? Oh yes, there were rumors about him even back then. No one dared confront him, though. She's talking of forged evidence. Then everyone looked up to Lana. All the detectives wanted to be like her.
Really?
Oh yes, myself included. I was a fool, really. She hated anything crooked and always watched out for the other detectives. That's why she was so concerned for Jake.
Mr. Marshall.
When Jake's brother was murdered, she felt as if she had lost her own brother. If it wasn't for her, I don't think Jake would have ever recovered from his shock. That's what makes it all the most infuriating.
Miss Starr.
That's why I'll never be able to forgive her. Why did she have to turn so cold after that? Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office 2 years ago, didn't she? Yes, thanks to Chief Gant's powerful influence.
Chief?
That's right. Having solved the SL9 case, his position as chief was secure. There was only one thing left for him to control, and then no one could stand in his way. The prosecutor's office. What? You mean that's why Lana was transferred? I mean, it makes way too much sense. And if he could control the chief prosecutor, he could control the prosecutor's office. That must have been his goal all along.
How can he control Lana?
I don't know. The one thing's for sure. Ever since that case ended, she's never been the same. It's only logical to me. There must have been reasons for a change. Last, finally getting close to the bottom of this ugly mess. Thank you, Mister. You listen to me, Rookie. It takes more than just ingredients to create fine cuisine. I hope you turn out to be a better chef than I do. I fucking hope so too. Okay, move to...
Yeah, one last thing to do, really, and that's go back to fucking...
Gumshoe. I'm not okay.
Oh, you're back.
You're still here.
I'll make 150 copies of these files. Brewing coffee, copying files. Turn to a regular DJ.
I don't think that's what DJs do.
You're a DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh, that DJ. For the record, DJ is used for both of those terms.
Fair?
At least I'm pretty sure. Like, I remember hearing it being used for that, though that might have been them just being stupid.
No, I just didn't know that before. Anyways, go on, I need a...
No. I mean, I could be incorrect. Anyway, sorry. I gotta admire your persistency, but my answer's still no. Eh?
Detective Gumshoe, I have some horrible news that is, I'm really trying not to break down right now.
I'm not letting you into the chief's office. Period. It'd be my neck on the line.
Someone else's neck is on the line, and they matter a lot to both of us. My office is the last crime scene that has so lines. Take a look in there.
There's got to be something we can do to make the detective change his mind.
Buddy, I'm gonna show you something that is...
Yeah, we know what it is.
Bro, I'm about to have a mental breakdown over this. You gotta look at this.
You are so fucking invested in
I care
Edgeworth.
about Edgeworth. That man is so sad all the time, and I don't want this man to be miserable
God.
for the rest of his life.
You're going to fucking love the investigation games. Holy shit.
He's
What's
been
this
so
crumpled up
miserable for most of his fucking life. I need him to be happy.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper?
Sir, I'm shaking. Please, read it.
Wait, oh my god, you're gonna be okay? Like, seriously. What? Do you want to take a breath? Like, get a glass of water?
I'm
Seriously,
fine.
I'm a bit worried.
I am fine.
Okay, sure. No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious.
Is he ever not serious?
I can't believe they pushed him this far. Oops, sorry. Mr. Edgeworth really feels responsible. When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice, too. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives and provided him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him. Detective. That's it. I've made up my mind. But, here, take my ID card.
You can't do that if someone found out.
They wouldn't let you off the hook with a never lost item report. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated.
What?
So please let me do this. For Mr. Edgeworth's sake.
Alright, detective. Thank you. We gotta get this. Alright. We miss anything? No.
Nope.
Alright.
Let's go.
Score the ominous organ room. Jesus Christ, like the fucking room is so ominous.
Here goes, Mr. Wright.
We're here. Yeah, when I said Von Karma looks like Dracula, I was fucking mistaken. Like, this shit, look at this goddamn room.
If this was Von Karma's room, it'd be perfect. Gantz? I don't know. I've always had weird feelings about this. Gant's too energetic and weird to have a room like this.
He still creeps me out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If anyone finds this now...
Detective Gumshoe's in there.
If that happens, I'm counting on you to bail me out.
Why the fuck are you here? Stop slapping the ghosts, Emma.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I didn't even know you could slap the ghost.
Ah, Detective Gumshoe! What are you doing sneaking up on us like that?
I was just afraid something was wrong. So that came true.
If you're here, then what's the point in giving us your ID card? ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket.
Wait, don't do that to me! I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. I figured I'd look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
High School Musical really was right all along.
We're all in this together. Everyone You really do want to get fired, don't you? Not if we're lucky. Now, come on, let's see if we can find out.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about everything. I am not feeling
I got a bad
great.
feeling. I got a bad feeling about you, about me, about this room, about this car, about the breath, about everything.
I'm feeling horrible. But you know.
You sure you don't need a break, girl? Like...
Yeah, I'm fine. Physically. I'm just emotionally wrecked. This was Lana's desk. It sure is tidy.
Well, there's been a meticulous cleaner.
There's not even any dust on it. Looks like someone's still keeping it clean. Does Lana ever come back here?
No. Chief Camp must still keep a clean in memory of their partnership. What are stuff legends are made out of?
Because I can't put it in memory of her or in memory of the crime. Didn't shove it in the... Alright, I'm just gonna click fucking everything.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm pouring myself down the water. Look at that giant window. Makes me want to crash through and jump outside.
This is the 15th floor.
I'm saying.
Saying what? That you want to die?
Ever since making Detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that.
Oh, making a Batman entrance. That is kind of cool.
Oh, yeah. Note to self, Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams.
So long as you don't go crashing through that equipment when it's fired.
Say that? Phoenix, you have a terrible sense of humor for everyone around you, but it's funny for us.
Yeah, this man's thoughts are dark. This shows
Yeah, really.
Empty. Mama must have blamed them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. Small picture frame on the left shelf.
Hey! That's when Lana and I went to that theme park. Poor baby.
Look at this.
This was taken on that day 2 years ago. After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. I went along to Chief Grant to question Doc. I bet he never knew he'd be dead just a few hours later.
Gee, you think? The fucking giant organ.
Your chief's organ sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally, you hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department.
Wow, man, it really is horrifying. That's on the second floor. This is the 15th floor of an entirely different building.
When a detective screws up, the chief calls them to his office. Makes them listen to the organ for hours.
That is unique torture.
What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul. And after that, the detective can't hear anything for days except the ringing in their ears.
So it's his instrument of punishment. Literally.
But aren't the chief's ears effective?
Nah, he just built different.
He never listens to anyone anyway.
That's beside the point. He is simply built
I
different, apparently.
He's not wrong.
Can I click the fucking floor? What is happening? Emma, that's you.
What? Sorry. This mark looks like some kind of flower. Word is, it's designed after the insignia on the prosecutor's badge.
Prosecutor's badge.
Yeah, the one hanging from your collar.
What? They have badges too?
Is that supposed to portray the severity of the punishment system? Now that you mention it, it does look all pointy and kind of painful.
Mr. Edwards never wears a badge.
That's because he's a sharp dresser. A badge like that wouldn't go too well with his outfit.
On the other hand, I own one outfit.
So sharp dressers don't need to wear badges? I guess everyone just kind of lets it slide.
See how that's supposed to signify severe punishment? Alright, now we get to the desk.
Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, what were here earlier? He shoved something in his
Oh,
desk.
Richard.
I wonder what he was reading.
This looks like a list of evidence.
List of evidence.
Most cases, the list one drafts belongs to this, though. Hey, look at the case name. Huh? SL9 incident. I wonder what this is doing here.
Hold on, detective. What did you just say?
I said, I wonder what...
No, about the goddamn evidence list. Normally they're twice as long.
That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence.
No, that's not it. Half-size list of evidence. Wait, are they?
A list of evidence. Most list one twice as long.
What the
I'm
other half of the
Edgeworth.
list be doing here?
I knew it. The chief must be hiding something about that case.
It would appear so. Do we need to window?
You can see pretty far from 15 stories up. If you're gonna drop that suit of armor from here, first your chief wanted to use stained glass from this window. Really? Why didn't he? They say he changed his mind because he won't be able to see the view. Oh,
Stained glass or not, it's a huge window.
and the view must be nice.
That's fucking. This is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons.
Sure is, pal. The chief doesn't care for imitations.
Eyeball, but now this armor. How many taxpayer dollars must have gone into this room?
What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
That's the spirit, Emma! Ooh. Emma commits tax evasion. Hey, you don't have any taxes to pay, you're 16.
Shh. Careful of what you say. Who knows? He could be hiding in his armor as we speak.
I don't think he'd fit in there.
Even if he did, he'd never be able to get back out. Cut it out. You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
Oh, I know, he already terrifies me. There's a safe.
I see that man in my nightmares.
This is safe, isn't it?
Stay. That word is wrapped with intrigue.
Okay, if you say so.
Looks like a code needs to be entered in the panel to open it.
We're hacking it. 70 number. I do know what it is?
I mean, try. Okay, so you know the.
Wait, do we get it? Are we allowed to get it wrong, or does it explode and we all die?
Dude, just save.
Okay. Okay.
If you're that worried, just fucking save.
Oh yeah, I also just straight up just haven't saved in a while. That is true.
Oh my god, yeah, we need to save. Could you just double save for me, just to be sure? Look, I'm worried, okay?
Alright,
I don't want to have
just
another
saved twice.
incident where we go through two.
Alright,
I know.
saved it.
I'm just worried. I'm just worried that we're gonna have another incident where you lose like hours of progress. Okay, my thought, right, is it might be 777.
Yeah, it is 7 numbers. I was going to do it, but I was like, wait, is it 7 digits?
I mean, if that's the case, then that's a really shitty... Do you know what it is?
It is a pretty shitty password, you're right. I have a hunch.
Oh, I know. It was my birth date. It's...
Why would it be your birth date? A better idea. Here goes nothing.
Input code.
Oh. Bingo.
What number did you enter? Whose birthday was that, pal?
It was all sevens. The final ID card number on that record.
What?
The number of the mysterious executive officer who entered the room that day.
You mean 777777777? That ID number?
I think it went 7 shy this time. But it does mean that the big, ominous orange guy did kill a man. This can only mean one thing, that's Chief Cat's ID number.
Anyone care to look inside?
Yeah, let's do that.
Is there any money in there? How much of the hour stashed away? Look, it's
Oh, the missing piece.
a shard from a That's a missing piece of a vase.
This looks familiar.
There's something else in here, too.
What's this? It looks like a piece of woven cloth.
That he used to wipe away the prints. This is a handprint, isn't it? A shirt like that once. Unique achievement of the design? I don't think so. Oh. Well, it's just a thought.
Don't you want to just step outside?
Is that it? This is all that was in that safe?
Apparently so, it's empty now. Let's close it and scram.
Piece of cloth with a handprint on it and a broken shard from a cup.
Both incredibly important evidence that we are stealing from a probably murderer. Let's fucking scram, guys. They look like pieces of evidence.
Yeah, but unless you can prove they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them.
Bro.
After all, not gonna lie on here.
God. Alright. Dude, you're already risking your job.
I mean, at this point, a break of trust would have just gotten him fired. This is literally just stealing.
Oh yeah, this
That's
is a
way
crime.
worse.
I realize. I'm now realizing this is a crime.
Come on, there's got to be something we can show a detective. I mean, I think we know.
Yeah.
Like, it's not...
It's not hard.
It is not... I think you need to go back and go to present, because you're still in the...
Yeah, sorry.
Nah, like I said, it happens to the best of us, don't worry about it. Take that!
Detective Gumshoe, could you have another look at this jar?
I remember when the three of us put that back together. Ah, those were the
It
days.
was like yesterday. Kinda early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't the jar a piece of evidence from a case?
This was.
That's right. One of Shaw's has an Isn't That incident sticker on it.
Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found?
You mean this one? That was in the safe? Yes, that one. That was in the safe.
Can't believe I'm having to walk you through this. You're a detective.
Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells. I'll see if it fits.
Here, let me see that shard.
Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Alright.
Mr. Wright, here's some glue.
I'll piece this together again. I'll prove Chief Gun was knowingly hiding evidence. Fucking... That? Flip it? Alright, rotate. Now there's something. Feels like a charm. Of course means Chief God willingly and knowingly hid a piece of his jar in his safe. And we're just like kind of breezing over the 7/7s, are we? In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SO9 incident, and he entered the room at the same time that the victim who got fucking killed did. Oh my god. Guys, he killed a man. Please.
But figure out get a load of this.
What is it?
This piece he just attached. It's different from the others.
In the blood stained way? Oh shit.
There's a reddish line on it.
Reddish line, that's...
I don't get it. Why would she can't hide this in his safe?
I really hope this isn't the case, but I think we might have convicted an innocent man as a serial killer and sent him to death row. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, we have dialogue?
Apparently, I didn't know.
Oh, it's just, this type of dialogue. Should we go through it? Fucking...
I mean, might be new. Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now?
No, sir. It's an entirely Chief Gant's office now. He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene.
That's a strange reason to live here.
He sees it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told us so himself at our New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
I see.
Sir, since Lana left, no one touches that desk? No one except Chief Gant. And the cleaning lady who's here each morning.
So 2 years have passed then, so there can't possibly be... Let's ask about the big scary man. He's probably a serial killer.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
You only came here to look around, right? Because of one of those SL9 crime scenes? I mean, that's your only reason for coming here, isn't it?
Why do you ask?
You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be... No. Mm-hmm. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, now then, let's look around a bit.
Hey, hold on. Not so fast, buddy.
What is it?
Someone tells you don't worry about it. It's supposed to start bothering you, pal.
Well, usually they're like, oh, don't worry about it, and they don't tell me. I'm used to talking to Edgeworth. That man never tells me anything.
Just let it go with that.
Sorry, it's starting to get my nerves. Okay, so what's bothering you?
You two don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you? What? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
I think he might be a serial killer.
Serial?
I think he might have killed
I don't know
a
about
whole
that.
bunch of people. What do I think of him? I'm terrified of him. Perhaps this is best I don't divulge my feelings yet.
There you go, ignoring me again.
I don't want to lie.
Okay, we have to prove the you think the other piece of evidence is important in some way, I think. So how is the question?
Wait, let me just examine the fucking vase first, because it's the first time we've yeah.
Hey, look here! Hard to make out. There's a dark red stain here.
Looks like blood.
This piece of cheap hat
There's
is
already
different,
so much
though.
damage.
The blood stains on the others are just blood, but this one...
I thought it would give me actually new dialogue. I'm sorry.
That was new dialogue. Pretty sure.
I don't know what
Meh.
to do.
I
don't know what to do.
Oh?
I'm going insane.
I mean, what was the other P? I know what we use it on.
Huh?
I know what we use it on. So the other piece of evidence is a cloth that was used to wipe
Where is
away
it,
something.
though? Where the fuck is it?
Where's what?
The cloth.
It's not in your inventory yet because Gumshoe hasn't allowed you to put it in. You have to prove
Oh,
that
I'm
it's part of
fucking
the
stupid. Oh my god, my brain just died for a moment. Sorry.
You Dumbo?
Sorry, I'm not in my right mind right now.
Okay, so
What? I thought it would work. I thought I could, examine the...
hey, I know what that is. So you want to take the fingerprints?
Oh, it did work.
That's a great idea, detective. All right, go to town. Sheesh.
What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hand like that?
Go ahead, take the fingerprints. It's not your fingerprints we want to take. Huh?
Come on, this isn't the time for jokes. I'm talking about that cloth we found in the safe.
Oh! I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Yeah, where's your sense of humor?
Sir, I am not not in the time for jokes.
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Bring the powder on the cloth. Then, once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
Sorry, my mom has to be told a million times. Yes, I do, actually. I am losing it. Alright, let's get this over with.
Alright, you know what to do. Fucking
this one's the
slam
best.
that
Okay.
shit.
Ooh.
Slam that shit. More! 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 More!
Alright,
More!
blowing it off. Oh, okay. Alright.
Not Gantz.
It isn't. Huh. Shit. Well,
Not
definitely not.
Weekends. It's angels. I think.
Wait,
Wait.
what?
Wait. Wait.
What?
What?
Why? What? No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found the match? Whose fingerprints were they?
It seems the prints are too old. Not clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. How about they be Dark's prints? Shh! Hey, you! Over here! What's going on here? What are that kid's prints doing inside the chief's safe?
Don't ask me. Let's just keep this information from Emma for now.
Here. Maybe you should hold on to this.
Thank you.
Well, was that any help?
Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence, at least. Fuck. Guys, we're
No,
so
that's not very kind, is it?
We're going to jail!
In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless.
We're going to jail, guys, again.
Right, you in the coat. Chief Cat!
Didn't think you'd be back so soon.
Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in science. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole. That's when I thought of a certain detective. Do you mean me, sir? Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you all to leave. Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, Unico. Me, sir? Pop your ID on the way out. Don't be needing it anymore. But, sir. Now get out. Yes, sir.
Don't worry, Gumshoe. As soon as we get this bitch convicted of murder, you will get hired again. We'll be on our way too, then. Don't shoot us, don't shoot us, don't shoot us. Oh, God.
Wait. You, the one without the spiky hair.
No.
Don't go yet.
No.
With me, sir? I'll have a word with you.
Leave the child alone.
But sir, I'm not exactly a messenger. You with spiky hair, you're free to go. Mr. Wright! Oh crap, I told you once, I told you 1,000 times! The chief's office is off limits! But no, I had to go sneaking in there like that, didn't you?
I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired.
Yeah, but if I knew it'd be like this, I never would have said it!
Now that I've seen the evidence Chief God was hiding in his office, I think I'm finally starting to get the picture. But why has she kept eerily silent about this whole time?
And like you listening to me? We'll try to smooth things over with the chief again. Later, pal.
I would advise against that. After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask her some questions, so she'll be busy for the rest of the day.
I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
It's no use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you, which is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
No, you haven't. What you've told me over these past couple of days is absolutely nothing, not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said that I was the one who just stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your words.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous.
Thank you. She haunts me as a ghost sometimes when I can't have common sense.
It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Big-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Yeah, you would say that. That's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. You insisted you did it, yet there was no incriminating evidence. That's what it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so because of a certain individual.
What an intriguing notion. Certain individual, you say? So you think I'm protecting this person?
Yes, and I think you're more of afraid of him. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to silence.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I am so supposedly frightened of? What is this person's name?
Well, this guy?
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
Integrity still wondering as to bees.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crime?
Both you and Edgeworth will be brought before a board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course, there are series of serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant?
Edgeworth didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was...
Me. I had access because I was second in command of that investigation.
Yes, you, but also one other, Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Shall we prove that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case?
Well... where is it? Take that! I just found this in a safe in the Chief's office. This jar piece and this piece of wood. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him?
Touché, Mr. Wright. And as you surmised, I cannot disobey the Chief's orders. It means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
The murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate.
What were you ordered to do?
Although I can't tell you the details, I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car.
Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you were not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken. And I discovered the murder weapon while inspecting the body.
You mean Edgeworth's knife?
No. I found the body. This was the knife stuck into it.
Knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
That would be Edgeworth's knife.
That's right. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
And that is the reason for the bandage on your right hand?
Yes. It seems I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then... he saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
Oh, Miss Starr, huh? Why did you need to hide Dark's knife so badly?
It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, by whatever means possible.
So, you hid Dark's knife.
Something used to stab a detective was evidence in Joe Dark's case. Before it got out, which it would, orders would have field day with it.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it in Edgeworth's exhaust pipe.
Right. And then I called my sister to tell her what happened and ask her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma is so confident about Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
A bad feeling?
Truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call. Phone call to Patrolman Jake Marshall.
Marshall? Why on earth would you call him?
The lead investigator for the SL9 is admitted been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. You're the only other person I could trust. At least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seems that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Wanting case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
They'd already stolen the ID card. It seems he still hadn't made up his mind to break into the evidence room. After my phone call, any remaining doubts he had must have disappeared.
So your phone call caused the incident in the evidence room.
Okay, there we go. I'm afraid that's all I can tell you.
But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and as an investigator. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
I will do everything I am told not to do. Tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off all these demons. I am not an investigator or a therapist. I am simply an attorney, but I guess that is not enough.
I mean, quite frankly, you are an investigator.
I mean, I am, but goddamn, I gotta do one of everything. Detective Goodman's real murder. What went down in the chief's office 2 years ago? We're getting close.
You might want to end this recording and start another one. This one's probably getting long.
Yeah, it's been getting... I did not see the time.